Let's take the camera off for you. Let's turn the beeping off for you. Just taking a little drive down into Bristol. Let's see what's going on down in Bristol. Bit of a blurred vision on there. I don't know what that is. Let's see what the traffic's like on this lovely day. Let me see if I can get this blurred vision bit out of the screen. Let's pull up here in a minute. That's what's worse now, I get a blurred vision. Still a bit around. Well, I'm afraid that says it's 0 degrees. Yeah, feels that. Gloves, yeah. Put my gloves. Put my jacket. Come on, traffic lights. There we go. What a beautiful sunset. I don't know if you can catch that in the camera at all. Bloody beautiful. Hang on, people. This is just a drive down to Bristol to see what's happening. See how many people turn up for this silly protest. I don't know if anyone should be there really. At the end of the day, if they are, then what a laugh. I hope you're all doing okay. Let's have a little drive down into Bristol. See what's happening in Bristol. A bit chilly today. It says 0 degrees in well, it says 0 degrees for outside. It feels bloody 0 degrees inside my car at the moment. loads of traffic. You expect it. Coming up to 4:30. Okay, there's traffic on the other side. That's Bristol for it. Don't forget to like the video, gets it shared out a little bit better, gets those algorithms going, as they say. Doesn't bother me, I'm just driving. Makes me laugh when they pull over here, because it's a time restricted slot for the 2+ lane. What time is that? Something like that. Oh, it's not even restricted anymore, so it's all cut out, and so everyone comes on this lane. Let's use the 2+ lane. Maybe we should do. So we're on 25 past. Oh, it says 1 degree outside now. Still feels like 0 degrees in air. Oh, hello. I hope you're having a good day. Hope you've had a good day. That's what traffic's like round Bristol. Not great. going down the M32, going into Bristol. Up my horizon, over there on the right. Coming out of Bristol. There's Bristol. Oh, part of that. A little bit early, but it's you never know what the traffic's like around there and what the parking situation's going to be like, so I always like to be early. Get me bearings. Oh, thanks for liking the video. Sorry if I've missed anyone's messages. Whilst I'm driving. I hope you're enjoying the drive with me. Go down near the docks and see what's going on around near the docks. And a floating harbour. A harbour that floats, but you know. A little walk round. Have a little walk round and see what we come across. heard all the Venezuelans. I heard their country is now all happy. Like that their leader has been arrested. Sounds like they're all having a party over there. Good on them. Who would want a dictatorship like that? With a drug pen lord as your dictator. Oh, sorry, we have got a dictator. His name's Starmer. Stasi Starmer. Let's hope Trump can help us out. Be nice, wouldn't it? Perhaps us British people can get on with our lives and enjoy it, rather than being oppressed all the time. Oh, definitely got to put my jacket on when I get outside, I think. What road do you want then? Jesus. Don't forget to hit the like button, people. Old police station, Brightwell police station, on the right hand side. Oh, some dodgy looking people in there. Dodgy looking people up on the bus stops here as well. Everyone looks fucking dodgy. Sorry about me swearing. Always get told off by the message for swearing. It's part of the language. Here's the centre of Bristol. Have a look at that. Loads of people waiting for the bus. Very close bus. There's not always one bus, there's 3 buses. Well, 3.5 buses. Lane here. Nothing, not a lot going on over here at the moment. No, not quite near the steps, we're very close, but just go nice and steady because there's lots of pedestrians around, but nothing seems to be happening there at the moment. I'll go and park up somewhere and then we'll go for a little wander. Turn the camera off whilst I'm looking for somewhere to park, so none of you nosy buggers know where I am. I'll keep the camera rolling. I'll keep the microphone on. live going, but I'll turn the camera off. I'll speak to you. See you soon. What's going on there, lad? A lot of room there. Oh, perhaps go over there. Parking, yeah, parking. Excuse me, is this normal parking?
Nah, I'm just waiting for someone, mate. I think it might be for buses. We're dropping off.
Ah, right, okay. Yeah, I better not park there. Nice one, cheers, bruv. Where can I park? Yeah. You can't actually park anywhere in Bristol. This is rubbish. Absolutely diabolical. Sorry about this, people. You're on no camera for longer than I was expecting. I was expecting to get around the corner then and be able to park up, but obviously not. Not in Bristol. So if I can park up somewhere down here, out the way. Disabled. I'm not disabled. Well, I am disabled, but I'm mentally disabled. I haven't got a blue badge, so I won't take the mickey out of that. Blue Reef Deliverers. Oh, there's no parking down there either. Oh, that's just crap, that. I expect the traffic wardens of Bristol are still wandering around because that's what they're like. What's the harm with parking there? No, I'm not risking it for a biscuit. No, my luck, I will get a ticket from Bristol City Council. Green Party, whatever it is. I'm not paying that, so I'm not risking it. Alright, let's go back onto the camera so you can see where we are. Let's have a little drive round and what time we're on? 4:45, so if anything they probably should be congregating around places. So we'll have a little drive round and have a look, see where they're congregating. Can I turn down here? I think I can. I think I will. I don't think there's any parking down here either. Some dude thinks... is that security? Oh, wowzers. What's all going on here then? I guess I can't drive down through here, can I? Well,
Not really. We have a loadout here and he needs the room to get out, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Is there any parking around here that I could park up for 20 minutes or so?
I believe so, but you need to go around the block and come from behind.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Really like your truck.
What about in front of this one here? Or behind this van?
Yeah, you need to ask them.
I don't want to get in the way type thing, you know, so...
I would say, like I said, try to park.
behind them.
Yeah, go around the block and come back on yourself, you know?
That's going up round Park Street or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you say about the truck?
I like the rig. I love overrunning trucks and that kind of
Awesome, aren't they? Hey, don't get too close, you get dirty.
Yeah. I have a X5, I'm planning to buy a lift kit and that kind of stuff.
Oh, nice one. Yeah.
So.
I don't think the 4x4 system in the X5 is as good as Land Rover, but you know, you still have fun on it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, still, at least I have an M57 straight 6 on it. So.
A nice engine.
Yes.
Nice engine, yeah.
I'm also building a old school Sprinter van 4x4.
Oh, yeah.
And it's gonna have an OM606 on it.
Mate, I've got a Sprinter. Hang on, mate, I'll put it on mute a minute. Right, sorry about that. Got told I'm not allowed to come down this road. It's a closed road. It didn't say no entry, did it? I ain't got no entry things. It just says no turn right there, so I don't know. Trying to drive around Bristol nowadays is a nightmare. And the connection is rubbish. Oh, we're back. We're back. And this is coming up towards a BRI. Where again there is no parking for any patients or visitors to patients. Oh, he's found a little spot there. Let's stop here for him so he can reverse in. Take your time. That's it. You're in. You done it. Well done. And there's more red lights in Bristol than bloody Amsterdam. I hope you're enjoying your evening. Probably enjoying it more than what I am at the moment, just driving around Bristol trying to look for somewhere to park. Let's go down there. This is the old infamous Park Street. Alright, you can't park down here, so I'll just switch the camera off a minute. Look for somewhere to park. And then park up for 10 minutes. Oh, can I park there? No. Not knowing the bloody I'm parking there. Right, I have to go right around now. Get in there. Turn some parts up. Let's get my jacket on. Where I am still here. that for you in a minute. Back with a vengeance. Absolutely. Let's have a camera view. A few banks here. Beautiful building that is. So I can't get a task up for some reason. Seen someone chatting just now. I'll take up the gloves on.
It's like peak 17, 18.
Oh, typical. I don't want a bus, bloody bus arrives. I'm sure something's gonna get there. Yes, Ben. I'm having fun. I'm worried about that. Just messing about at the moment. Yes, cross. Just in Bristol, you know where we are, Marriott, Bristol Royal. I don't think actually think that's a migrant hotel. I don't think they got migrants in that hotel. But you never know. Probably. A little wander around. I haven't got my gimbal today because it was a little bit too cold and whatnot, so I'll just handhold. Yo, Bristol Patriots, good to see you. We're in Bristol. Just having a little look round. It's going to be busy down there tonight, but it's not too bad. People beeping. There's a red light at full. What are you beeping for? Oh, there's a fair few people turning up actually over there. Right. I better put my GoPro on. The GoPro's on. See if we can get past this traffic. Let's go down and see what they're having to say. Let's get in amongst them.
The people of Venezuela and to demand the immediate return of the president of Venezuela back to Venezuela. So I'm going to start, we're going to keep it sort of rolling. We've got a few speakers tonight, so I know it's very cold. So we're going to start with Tom from Stop the War, and then we'll move on after that. So thank you everyone. Tom.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, my name's Tom Richard. We're speaking on behalf of Bristol Stop the War that organised this emergency rally tonight. Thank you everyone for coming. It's absolutely freezing, but there are emergency rallies like this taking place across the country today. People are out in Sheffield outside the town hall this lunchtime. There's going to be a protest outside Parliament in London tonight. There's other rallies, Manchester, Edinburgh, Glasgow, Newcastle, Birmingham. So people are out across the country because we know what we have witnessed over the weekend is one of the most brazen acts of naked, brutal imperialism in our lifetime. The kidnapping of the elected president of Venezuela and then being taken to the United States in a mafia-style operation. At least when we invaded Afghanistan and Iraq 25 years ago, the United States made some effort to cover their actions under the guise of humanitarian intervention. It was a lie then, it was always a grotesque lie, but there is even no attempt to cover up now. Trump is basking in the nakedness and brutality of these imperial actions. And this comes after over 2 years of the US backing and arming to help Israel's genocide against the Palestinians in Gaza, and of the United States bombing Syria and Nigeria in recent weeks.
Looking around there.
Now we see a reassertion of the Monroe Doctrine in Latin America.
That's right.
The aim, regime change in Venezuela, and sending a message to every other country in Latin America that they need to toe the line and do the United States bidding. A message as well to China and others to stay out of what the US sees as its colonial backyard.
Russian sickle
Cuba, which the United States have hated for over 60 years, is clearly next on the list. And I think at times like this, we need a long memory. We need to remember the history of US imperialism in Latin America. So tonight, we remember, we pay homage to the Cuban Revolution of 1959, which was a major setback
Don't forget,
for
like the
US
video, guys.
imperialism. And we remember the
that
attempt
cameraman
to
is,
overthrow Castro in
talking about me.
1961 in the Bay of Pigs. We remember September 11th,
I'm worried of people's eyes.
1973, the coup and murder against Salvador Allende in Chile. We remember the Sandinista revolution in Nicaragua in 1979.
They've got me
And we
face,
remember
fuck
the
off.
US and Israeli arming the
'em all.
Contras to defeat that. We remember
Let's
the
go
murder
share
of
this
the great
video.
liberation theologian Oscar Romero on the steps of his church in El Salvador in 1980. The kidnapping of Manuel Noriega in Panama in 1989.
None of these guys
The
have
most
actually
direct
got masks
precedent
on,
for
so-
what we've seen with Venezuela. And we remember, and this one is the only one I can remember in my lifetime, we remember the coup, no, the attempted coup against Hugo Chavez in Venezuela in 2002. Because we remember the US had always hated Chavismo and the Bolivarian Revolution in Venezuela, and they tried to overthrow Chavez in 2002. But we remember this as well, that coup attempt was defeated, and that it was defeated by the people of Venezuela who came out onto the streets in their hundreds of thousands, in their millions, and defeated that coup. And there's the lesson overall, that we need to remember this above all else, that imperialism breeds resistance. It always has, it always will. And if we didn't know that already, then Gaza and the resistance of the Palestinians over the last 2 years has taught us that lesson as well. And I want to finish what I'm going to say on this. I think anti-imperialism is the central cause of our time. It has to be. It's the way we will rebuild the left. It's the way we will push back the far right. Because the far right is growing on supporting
There's a fair few people around. That look pretty dodgy. Let's stand over here so I'm out of the way.
Is the way we will push them back. And the only
there's not many of them,
imperialism is one that targets
Just a
your
few.
own government and their allies. There's no effective anti-imperialism that says Vladimir Putin is the main enemy in Bristol. He's not. I'm an opponent of Vladimir Putin, but we need to let the Russian people take care of Vladimir Putin. Our enemies are the British ruling class, Keir Starmer, who won't oppose the coup on Maduro, and the British government's allies, the United States, Israel. So finally, we remember tonight the words of the great German socialist and internationalist Karl Liebknecht in World War I, when he said, "The main enemy is at home." Regime change doesn't begin in Venezuela, it begins here in Britain. In opposing the British government, it's backing for Israel's genocide, it's backing for the United States, and it's drive to rearmament at the cost of welfare spending. So let's have a great rally tonight. Let's build the anti-war, anti-imperialist movement. Let's stand in solidarity with Venezuela, and let's keep marching and fighting for Palestine.
Where's Palestine?
Thank you very much, Tom. Just to kick us off. I'm just going to read out a statement from
Okay, on the other side of that.
Venezuela Solidarity Campaign. I would encourage everybody to go and check out their campaign online. There are people doing
That's goofy faces.
I'm going to read out released on Saturday. So we condemn Trump's rule in Venezuela.
Yeah, fuck them up right now. Let's get away from that garbage a minute. If I come up those steps out instead, surely. Sorry?
So at least they won't be able to, well, they won't probably to the Donetsk. They're going to Venezuela because they couldn't get Donbass on.
Exactly.
No, they are.
Whoa. Okay.
We demand an immediate end to this illegal U.S. military action against Venezuela and the safe return of President Nicolas Maduro, who has been kidnapped as part of a U.S. regime-change operation aimed at seizing control of Venezuela and its citizens. We call on the UK government to condemn unequivocally this act of unjustified aggression in blatant violation of Venezuela's sovereignty and international law. We all know what this government means.
Alright, drop my glove down. I don't know if any of them have ever flown a British flag, mate.
If anyone not even an ally to the British state, then he would come out. They're all over themselves again. But no, they can't even so our next speaker is going to be Lorraine. Lorraine Francis is a green councillor. So can you please welcome Lorraine?
So good evening everybody and welcome to our first activity of 2026. It's freezing cold, but do we care? No we don't, because we're always going to be here. We're always going to be standing up for justice and standing up against what's going on across the world. Now as a local politician, one of the things that is driving me to continue to be present whenever I can, to stand up and say a couple of words whenever I can, is the fact that we are being brainwashed. People are walking past us, ignoring us. We're just a group of idiots stood out in the cold, and we should be not here. You know, the police are over to my left because they are here to monitor what we are doing. When all we want is justice.
Free peace.
In the 20s, Trump just march into a country and bomb it. How is that humane and humanly possible? I think it is one of the most barbaric acts, as is what's going on in Palestine. We cannot forget that. It's vitally important that we all stand together and we talk to our fellow Bristolians and we tell them that this myth that it's okay for Trump to do that. I saw something on X the other day, I'm not on X by the way, where the patriots allegedly are saying great on Trump to invade Venezuela, but yet the patriots allegedly are meant to stand for sovereignty within their own country. So it's bullshit. X is not being run by anybody other than the same people that are supporting Trump. It is absolutely diabolical that a country could be invaded and their president removed with no reason behind it. And like we've already said, our country are sat passively saying absolutely nothing. Is this the Great Britain that we have? This is not. We are meant to be a country that many different races across.
You're chatting about me, yeah?
Bristol is meant to be a city of sanctuary. Where are my fellow councillors? We should all be stood here supporting this atrocity, because if it can happen in Venezuela, it can happen anywhere on the planet. What about us when Trump decides he's going to invade maybe? Oh, he's already doing that. He's taken over our NHS. He's put his stinking mark on our country, and we are the only people willing to stand up and say, hell no, Trump, hell no, prick here. We, the British people, the brave British people, every single one of us are here to defend the rights of Britain. And most importantly, Venezuela has a right to be an independent state outside of the USA. So help! Let's kick out Trump, kick out Keir, and let's get real politicians in who are humane and care about the world. And peace since the 40s. We've had peace, relative peace, and that's what we want to retain. So thank you very much for coming out. Thank you very much for inviting me to say a few words, and I'll see you at the next one. Thank you.
Probably ain't going to be a next one.
Thank you very much, Lorraine, for the passionate speech. Next we've got Oscar Berglund, who is a UCU branch chair and a senior lecturer in international politics at the University of Bristol. Thank you, Oscar.
Thank you. Good to see so many of you here out in the cold. Others today will talk about US imperialism, and others will talk about absolute spinelessness of Keir Starmer and other European leaders in legitimizing this invasion. In many ways, of course, the groundwork for that legitimation was laid in December by giving the Nobel Peace Prize to an absolute right-wing lunatic called the opposition in Venezuela. So we could, in a way, see this coming. As a Latin American, I am half Peruvian. This, of course, brings dark memories. The crimes of US imperialism on our continent.
Abdu's still pointing his finger right at me, telling all the organisers.
Many of us live here in Europe, many of us live at all as a result.
Telling all his organisers about one guy. One guy without
military coup,
a mask on.
Repression, torture.
He don't give a shit.
Murders and disappearances in one country after another in the 50s, 60s, 70s,
Take as
80s.
many photos of me as you want.
Imperialism used to look like. My father and his comrades were taken from one country and brought to another.
Just go watch me back, that's all.
Latin American country.
Make sure no one follows me.
Buenos Aires, Santiago.
To be fair, I've had enough of this shit anyway. Sorry for the language, but you listen to crap like us. We're just a few little odds and ends people. If I get a better view from somewhere, I'm gonna go up on a hill there a little bit and I'll show you how many actual people are there. It's pathetic, really. I hope we got a few shots of, or we can take some shots of their faces if need be. There you go. That's a bit better. Handful of them. Only a handful. So I've still got to keep an eye on my back. Sorry for the wobble on the camera. There's no point in talking to them about the drug cartels or anything because they're fucking idiots. They wouldn't listen to me anyway. They think I'm right wing. Yeah, idiots. Nowhere near right wing. Something like look around. Oh yeah, not many of them there, is there? Nothing to worry about really. Should we have a little wander back across? Just to, if anyone is following me, then I think what a bugger. stay away from him. So, thank you. Oh, I'm sure he followed me just now.
We've got Matt Bonson, who is from Bristol Apartheid Free Zone. So, welcome, Matt.
I don't know if he is actually following me or not. Trying to suss out who I am and where I am. Get a bit more info.
So, I'm from the Bristol Apartheid Free Zone. We're a community-led campaign. We're organising a boycott, divestment and sanctions against Israeli apartheid. We do that door to door, shop by shop, through the slow, hard work of building a common sense against imperialism. The reason I'm here today speaking at this important to solidarity in Venezuela is because we are knocking doors to Palestine because Palestine is an isolated. Palestine is the
Bristol National Education Union. Toxic, racist, and feeling.
And the coup in Venezuela is the bleeding edge of imperialism in Latin America. Wherever imperialism
Yeah, it's garbage, mate, but
wealth and oppress people around the world, they bring that wealth.
it's good when they stand in front of those flags, though, isn't it? They won't display their flags, but they just stand in front of it with the widest bloke that they've got, I reckon.
We have a material
I think it's
interest
daft, mate.
in pushing back Yankee imperialism everywhere it tries. Because they
Right, I've
use
just
that
got
power
to keep on moving a minute. Because I just don't want to be caught out in one place. I've got to keep on zooming in just to get sort of a good shot for them. If I zoom out, it's just a big empty shot. Nice though, we're in Bristol. That's the Under the Stars bar and kitchen. A big old boat. Oh, a bit icy underfoot. Bit of advertising for Under the Stars bar and kitchen. I don't know what it's like in there, I've never had any food. I don't know if you want to have a look at the menu. There's the menus. Oh! I think it's a load of rubbish, this lot anyway. Oh, nice fountain. But it's not a fountain, it's just a little pond or whatever. It's an empty pond. What's it got on this side? Oh, it's got the lion's head. Roar. Oh, the husky dogs.
And I have got statements from the Cuba Solidarity Campaign coming out as well. So, Cuba Solidarity Campaign, unequivocally condemns the US bombing of Venezuela. This reckless and illegal act of military aggression is a blatant violation of international law and an attack on Venezuela's peaceful and
Trade Union
The use of
Council.
US air power against Venezuela marks a grave and dangerous escalation. It confirms that Washington has moved beyond economic warfare, covert destabilization.
I don't know where the Venezuelans are celebrating. Don't look like anyone celebrating around there.
Or counter-narcotics. It is an act of war.
Oh, just whinging and moaning, I think.
Immediately and publicly condemn the US bombing, demand a halt to all military operations.
Sorry, boys, I've got a very dodgy. I've got lights that keep on casting shadows.
Silence or complicity would make the UK party to this aggression. For more than 2 decades, successive US administrators have sought to overthrow Venezuela's sovereign government through coups, sanctions, diplomatic isolation, and economic strangulation. Those measures have inflicted immense suffering on the Venezuelan people. Today's bombing represents the most extreme expression of that long-running campaign, the use of direct military force to impose US political control. The attack poses a threat far beyond Venezuela's borders. US military aggression destabilizes the entire Caribbean and Latin America, endangers shipping lanes and energy supplies, and raises the risk of wider regional conflict. It also constitutes a direct threat to Cuba. US attacks on Venezuela are inseparable from Washington's long-standing objective of isolating, economically suffocating, and politically destabilizing both Venezuela and Cuba. Cuba Solidarity Campaign stands with Venezuela and Cuba in the face of this aggression. We echo the firm condemnations issued by governments and people across the global south and affirm that no nation has the right to bomb another and a false pretext for imperial aggression. Stand for peace, sovereignty and international law. At this critical moment, we call on Cuba Solidarity Campaign members, supporters and trade union affiliates to raise their voices against US military aggression, demand de-escalation and mobilise in defence of peace, sovereignty and the rights of nations to determine their own futures. The bombing of Venezuela must stop. Imperialist intervention.
Need someone to do her shoelaces up. Or he, she, whatever it is. Can't even do their own shoelaces up.
So next speaker we have Sheila Caffrey from Bristol Trade Council.
Over that red light.
The authority of the UN in tatters and the 19th century fights his rights with this act of violence. It's actually an indication of the US's decline in power, that they need to throw their weight around. So what are they going to do next? Run Venezuela, attack Greenland, attack Canada, try to run them? And all of this is with all kinds of weak justifications. Trump talks about Venezuela stealing oil from the US. First American oil companies were financially compensated. It's hardly stealing. Apparently Maduro is a drugs lord and an arms dealer. Yet who buys and sells the most arms in the world? How could Trump even say such a statement about Russia? But of course the real reasons are very clear.
There's more and more mass up people coming out now.
Oil to shore up their economy. Having made all kinds of election promises on making America great again,
there's
Trump is
another one
now
there, like.
flailing around to try and create that. And there's all the leaders of the world, including our own, either back Trump politics,
A bit too close here now, I think.
all hiding behind rubbish statements such as it is up to the world's working class to stand together in solidarity with the Venezuelan people. Now we condemn Trump's actions. And we must of course condemn and oppose all US imperialist intervention in Venezuela and in anywhere else in the world. But that doesn't mean that there can be any support given to the reaction from right-wing opposition in Venezuela either. It is
Oh look, we've got the idiots just coming out with the signs going now, so.
find the road to fight imperialist
I don't want this on video. I don't want it on video.
Democratic government. One of socialism, one of workers, and one of the poor. Special workers government can offer solutions to the
Excuse me, mate. Don't get any closer. Oh, here we go. It's alright, I've already taken a picture of it. You can go away now. Yeah, that's right. I'm not hiding my face.
Do you want to move on, Hunter Andrews?
Who?
Hunter Andrews, do you want to go?
I don't know who you're talking about. Who did they say? Oh wow. What are you trying to do? I've already read it. I don't need to read it. I've been here for about half an hour. I've already taken all their faces. No. No, I'm alright. I'm alright here. This is my home. This is my home. I live on the streets. Excuse me for blocking my way to go down the... I want to go down the bar now.
Well, you can go. You can pop down there, it's fine. Go home, mate.
No, I'm okay, thanks.
Go that way.
Everyone's got your face on a picture already, mate, so I don't know what you're doing this shit for. You're just a fool. Oh, go over there, quick! Go over there, run! Oh, there he is. Oh, he caught us. He caught us out. Oh, he caught us out. Oh dear. How silly do we look? Following someone with a camera who all he wants to do is listen to the speakers. You're stopping me from listening to the speakers, mate. See what load of crap that's coming out of their mouth.
Go home, Andrew. It's time to go.
Andrew? I don't know who you're on about. Oh, poor dog. Isn't your owner looking after you? Oh, poor dog. You're good, aren't you? You're not making all that noise, are you? Excuse me. Yeah, alright. You got my face this time. I don't want to go home. This is my home. Sorry? For my own safety. In case any of you idiots try to attack me like you did last time. No, I didn't say you were. I said any of you idiots.
don't understand why you think that that is reasonable.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying that he's got to put the same as everybody else here has.
Is she whinging about me?
And other people are filming.
Yeah, well, I mean, we know he's a total knobhead, but also...
I'm a what, sorry? Oh, that's a bit of public order, wasn't it?
...onto a far-right site, spreading hate.
I'm not far right. I'm not spreading hate. All I'm trying to do is listen to the speaker. All I'm trying to do, mate, is listen to the speaker, see what crap comes out of their mouth. That's all I'm trying to do. And these people keep harassing me, trying to block my view.
Not standing by your anti-terrorism laws by doing that.
Go home. Go home. No, you're really shocking. Sorry, but the police are only doing their job. Standing by, observing. Observing you idiots. Oh, threaten people with a camera. You get threatened by a camera.
So we're not getting involved in anything.
No, All I want to do is go there and have a listen to what they're saying. With my camera, I've got bad hearing. Especially when noise the better one. I've got bad hearing, so I record it, so I can go back and review it later on. I've got bad hearing. Sorry? Yeah. I'm sort of staying quite far back from them, you know? It's like, I haven't been right in their faces or nothing, so... I just don't like cameras. Yeah, they've got all cameras themselves taking films and video of it. Yeah. Do I look any different to them? I'm not right wing or nothing, you know, it's like... I don't know what the problem is. Well, I do. Right, I'm going to get out of here because I don't want any of them following me.
I suggest,
yeah, I want to go now. So, if any of them do follow me up the road or whatever, can you keep an eye on them? Because I don't want to get them in another
so they're not looking. I think you just make your way.
Well, he's just going up the road up.
Just
all right.
go quietly.
Nice one, thanks guys. Right, I'm making a move. I would stay longer, but you know what these idiots are like. I just see if any of them are following me. Fucking stupid if they do. Right, let's get across there. Sorry about the camera shape. Yeah, there's one coming off here as well, I think. No, I don't know that's... Go. Just making a move now. Can't see anyone going there. Just take a steady. Chinese dude stopped for whatever reason. He was following me just now. So I'm going to stop over here a minute. Let's cross the road. Go towards the council officers.